So shortly after graduating, I was a science teacher for a couple of years, and then I moved into education recruitment, and I spent another couple of years in education recruitment before deciding to go back to my roots and join the SRG team as a scientific recruitment consultant. So probably one of the biggest things for me joining SRG was the size of the company and the market share that SRG has within the recruitment sector. I had a chat with Alison Johns, one of the directors here, and she pretty much told me how big SRG was and the scale of SRG's recruitment specifically within the chemicals industry. And for me, I knew it was the right place to start my scientific recruitment career. So probably one of the biggest developments was within my first year, I was promoted from consultant to senior consultant. Within that, I had a couple of pay rises and salary reviews as well, which were benchmarked against my performance. So one of the great things is that SRG are constantly looking at your performance and how that aligns with your salary. What has been your biggest achievement so far? Um, Probably one of my biggest achievements is working with some of the biggest companies in the world. And as part of that, I have helped recruit some scientists to work on some big projects, the likes of vaccine rollouts and vaccine production. And that's probably, yeah, one of my biggest achievements so far. I'd say that the team around me are one of the biggest factors in my enjoyment of working at SRG. I work with some great people who are friends outside of work with, and that leads into performing well within work, I would say. I also enjoy working with, again, some of the biggest chemical companies across the globe, really, who know who I am and consider me a part of their recruitment team. And we work in partnership with recruiting some of the scientists and chemists within their teams. And then finally, I would say it's the autonomy to do a great job. It's a pleasure to be able to come to work and no one really have an eye on what you're doing. I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but that's how I work best. Given the autonomy and the freedom to run my own recruitment desk, know what to do and how to prioritize things in my week without having to report to someone and someone constantly checking what I'm doing at all times. The biggest advice I would give is learn from the people around you. When I first started at SRG, there were and are still some great recruiters, and it's constantly asking questions, asking for feedback, asking for advice. So I'd really say utilize the people that are around you.